Hello, my Aurora Church family, on this Wednesday. Come this Lord's Day, we're going to be looking at a very well-known story in the life of Jesus, the feeding of the 5,000. And one aspect of that story that has always captured my attention is after receiving that small amount of food that he will use to feed so many people, the scripture tells us that he takes the bread and that he looks toward heaven and he breaks the bread and he blesses the bread and then he feeds the multitudes. And you know, there's something else that will be happening on this Lord's Day, where we will do something very similar. With it being the first Sunday of the month, we will gather at the Lord's table. And even in the midst of this pandemic and exercising extreme caution, we will gather around the Lord's table and we will break the bread and we will bless the bread. And we will share it with one another. In other words, we're going to celebrate Holy Communion. Now, for those of you who are unable to attend, I want to go ahead and ask you to be prepared to share in Holy Communion with us. Have your cup ready. Have your morsel of bread ready to share with us. So when it comes time, when we break the bread and when we lift the cup, that you'll be able to celebrate that with us. And those of us who will be experiencing in-person worship, when we walk into the sanctuary, each person will receive an in-box communion set. And at the appropriate time, they will peel back a covering where they will be able to they will find a small wafer and then a sealed cup, and at the appropriate time we will break the bread and we will partake of the cup. It truly can be a meaningful time, and we want you, those of you who are unable to attend the in-person worship, to celebrate communion with us. So it's going to be a meaningful time of worship, and we want all of you to be a part of that service with us. So, as we lift the bread and as we lift the cup this coming Lord's Day, we want our community of faith, known as Aurora United Methodist Church, to join those of us who will be in-person worship, to be a part of that with us. So we look forward to our time together this coming Lord's Day at 9:30. Thank you for this time with you on this Wednesday. May God bless you and have a wonderful day.